Well, I just got back 4 days ago from my Alberta hunt with my pops and a couple buddies. We had some really good success up there. We ended up shooting 13 bears in camp. The hunt, there was definitely some highs and some lows, and some goods and some bads. It was my first guided hunt besides Africa, but so this is my second guided hunt. So I've done 2 now in the last 4 or 5 days. And I shot 2 bears in Alberta, and hopefully we have the opportunity to shoot another bear here. So that'll be my 3rd bear in a week, hopefully. Again, out on the Quinault Indian Reservation. So looking forward to bringing you guys along. I was in the gun shop one day, and I had a customer come in, and he brought a buddy that he works with, and come to find out, this guy is a booking agent for some hunts here in Washington. And I'm not typically a guided hunt kind of guy, but long story short, through some social media back and forth, he said, hey, I have 1 tag left for the Quinault Indian Reservation for a bear hunt. And since Washington State stole our spring season, they took it away, so we don't have one here now. That was basically my only option, was pay to play. So the guy, Larry Anderson, great guy, set me up with this hunt. And so Doug and I are going to hop in the trucks and drag the trailer down to the Quinault Indian Reservation, which is out on the kind of the peninsula of Washington on the west side, and we're going to go on a Blackfoot hunt.
Well, we're about to go spring bear hunting in Washington. You, Lord Smith. Headed over to the peninsula. Getting ready to go spring bear hunting with Chris. I'll be filming him. Might also do a little bit of self-filming too. Since I am part of Bear Country Outdoors as well, so I gotta throw myself in a little bit. I'm following Chris. I gotta be back a day earlier than he is, but we're gonna hopefully get a bear down this weekend, and it should be some real fun, so stay tuned.
Well, now we're legal. Right, Chris? He's got the paperwork.
I got all the paperwork. We're paid up. We're good to go. Remember, now we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go all the way down and around. That sucks.
Do we really?
Yeah, it's
So we can't go the other way? There's no faster way?
No. So we went and picked up our film permit, and then we had to take a rather rough and bumpy road to where we were camping, which is about 45 minutes away-ish-esque. And so we find this, it was a pretty cool campground, and we got to get the trailer parked, get everything unhooked because we have to meet our guide to our first night's hunting.
Good, man. How are you doing? Good to meet you. That's Doug.
Hey there.
Doug, he's my cameraman.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hit it, huh?
Yeah, we went and got our permit. No problem. Super nice. Perfect.
The deal is done. Chris made the deal.
Paid him the monies.
Now we go kill the bear.
This is exciting. Feels like a drug deal. It's like an abandoned gas station. I just gave him a handful of cash. Driving a Ford Ranger. Love this guy.
The Danger Ranger.
So we met up with the guide at this gas station and really had no idea what we were doing. We pull out some money, give him some cash, and then we followed him to where we were going to sit for the night.
First impression.
I love the guy. It's like a crafty old veteran, 78-year-old Indian guy. Like this, how could this go wrong? This guy's gonna be great. I have a good feeling.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too. This guy seems awesome. So this is the first time on the Quinault ever. I've never been over here. First impressions are it is super thick. Like, it is super thick. There is no way you're hunting this without being on bait or being in some open field with a beehive or something like that. Because holy cow, man, it is like, it's thicker and thick here. We had a great drive in. Got to see the beach. That was pretty cool. And now we're like in the deep dark woods. And what are we gonna do? I have no idea. I think we're gonna go sit over bait somewhere. I have no idea. First time. Pretty excited.
Ready to spring bear hunt in Washington. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances here.
Yep.
Me and Chris are super excited. We're not really sure what to expect on what kind of size of bears we're going to see, but I feel pretty confident that we're going to see some. What do you think, Chris?
I know so.
It hit last night, so it was about 7 o'clock, so just no guarantee when they're going to hit. But
Okay.
I had a lady here last night. I said, yeah, it's about 7 o'clock now. Yeah, she texted me and said, it's 7 o'clock. Where's the bear? I said, what? Like I had trained to put the bear.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go up there and bait, and I'll come back, and you pull up in there a little ways and block the road off.
Okay.
And I'll give you your tag just in case you get one. And,
Okay.
you know,
That
so
sounds
you-
good.
So you have it. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. I like this guy so much.
The bait is probably literally at the end of this road, guys. This is some new shit for us.
They were literally just on like a regular old, like a main logging road. And there's a well road, like a well-worn skidder road. And he's like, the bait's right here. I'm just going to go bait it and I'll be right back. I'm okay. Maybe it's going to be a smash or a setup. I have no idea.
Oh, we're going to find out.
This guy's great, though. This guy's super great. I like him. I have a good feeling. Doug has a good feeling.
This is going to be good.
This is so exciting. The guy's tying up a sign behind us like, do not disturb. Like, I feel like we just paid for sex in a brothel. Let's go.
Just got parked. We're getting ready. Try to be real quiet. Chris is being loud. He's looking for his bullets, for his pistol. He's got his rifle, but we're gonna have a backup set. Look at this place. Super thick. This is gonna be really close encounter. Gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Yeah. You feeling lucky? Well, we are at the blind, and we are loaded for bear. I'm pretty jazzed up. Let's go shoot a bear. We're getting ready. Just a matter of time for the bears to show up.
Unfortunately, we didn't see any bears that night, but we had a great time, and we had high hopes for the next day. Well, day 2, we went out yesterday, had a good sit, saw a shit ton of birds, no bears, but we are camped right on the Quinault River right now. It's a freaking beautiful place. Doug and I walked down. We saw like giant fish jumping, and it's like super nice. So we've just been hanging out, watching some Letterkenny in the trailer, and we're gonna get all suited up and send it out, and we're gonna go shoot a bear tonight. So come along, enjoy the ride. It's gonna be fun. Are your friends alcoholics? Are you competitive? Well, then this trip is for you. By the way, sock, darn tough socks. I'm a plus size guy, and these things are bulletproof, lifetime warranty. They're a little spendy, but we're not sponsored by them. But son of a gun, I'd like to be. Darn tough. Whew. do this. Well, we got 45 minutes to get to our hunting spot after we get some diesel here. And unfortunately, the little store was closed, which sucks because I wanted some ice. I don't think any of the places around here, all 2 of them, will have any, so. Oh well, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to go with whiskey neat, unfortunately. Well, we are just down the road from our bait site on the Quinault Indian Reservation, day 2. So, our guide just left. He rebaited the barrel. The mosquitoes are freaking horrendous out here. But he said the barrel was completely empty. So, hopefully it was late last night and not first thing this morning. And hopefully that bear comes back in while we're sitting in the water so we can give him a dirt nap. That's the plan. So, we're just getting geared up. We're getting all our crap on, and I'm hoping that Doug and I have some good luck tonight because the work week's sneaking back up on us, and unfortunately we have to go make mortgage payments. So hopefully we have good luck tonight. Come along, enjoy the ride. Let's go shoot a bear. Side of this vein is a super thick canyon, and there's a little stream that runs through there, so I'm guessing that's where that bear lives. So hopefully he's just down there taking a nap and he comes up here. Dinner time, yeah. It smells really good. Just maybe put a bunch of chocolate and cinnamon on it, so it's making me hungry.
all set up here in the blind. I think we're feeling pretty good about tonight. Hopefully we'll make it happen. I think tonight's the night too. Ready to do some more. Make sure you're loaded. Yeah. I see brass. Tell me what you got there, Chris. We're shooting a SWAT prototype rifle tonight in 308. And we have some law enforcement barrier rounds that we're going to shoot because we're going to shoot this bear in the face. So I think it should work well. Follow along and find out.
Unfortunately, we sat until dark, and which was pretty late during that time of year, and no bear, unfortunately.
Well, it's the third day, my last day. I'm heading out after tonight's hunt. We got lined up on another bear in a different spot, so hopefully tonight's the night and we get a bear down. Sounds like it's a big one, so stay tuned for more. What'd you find out, Chris?
We just got the deets. Brother, he's got a bait up the road. We're gonna follow him here, and he showed me a picture of a pretty dandy bear. So hopefully I'm backing up the right way right now. But looks like a good bear. Looked like, I don't know, what do you think? 300, mid 300 pound bear.
Yeah.
Looked pretty. Had a nice big freaking pumpkin head on it.
That first one had a nice big pumpkin head. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he had a crease. So that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So
Big old blockhead.
yeah.
So here we go. It's game time.
Ford Ranger or seriously.
In 2 days we hadn't seen a bear, so figure whatever comes in, we're gonna put our tag on something. We're not going home with tag suit.
him, and I shot him in the face. Dude, way to go. Done. Well, Chris. Well, we were on the last night with Doug here in camp, and my wife called me and said, hey, you need to come home. So this was the first bear we'd seen in 3 days, and it's not a giant by any stretch of the imagination, but we James Forsland'd him. We 308'd him. So not a real long shot, so we shot him in the face because we didn't want to track him anywhere. So let's go take a look at this bear.
Luckily, that third night, we had a bear come in right before dark, and we were lucky enough to put our tag on him. And we didn't lose any meat. Doug and I both made the decision that we were going to shoot this bear in the face or in the head, as James says, but we didn't have any meat loss, and it turned out to be a really good hunt. It wasn't the biggest bear in the world, but it was still, we were able to go spring bear hunting in Washington State, so pretty excited about that.
Well, we made it happen. Last minute, last day. Doug's headed home right now. I'm gonna get this taken care of. I'm gonna head out in the morning, get back to regular life. But third bear in 2 weeks, so it's been a pretty adventurous, successful 2 weeks. So we're gonna get this thing all caped out for our taxidermist. We're gonna do a dorsal cut. Takes a little bit longer, but get it all taken care of. And I unfortunately lost all my meat from my Alberta hunt, so there's a reason I shot this bear in the face on purpose, because I didn't want to lose any meat. So luckily we get all the meat out of this guy, and looking forward to bringing some cooking content to you guys here real soon.
Cross the river where the creek turns back, there's a trail in the woods. Not a lot of men go back there, but a whole lot that wish they could. Country like that, the test of man, show 'em up and spit 'em out. That don't mean you shouldn't watch your back.